This jar of peanut butter cost me less than £1. Peanut butter is never something I thought of making before, but when I found out that it's pretty much just blended peanuts, I thought I'd give it a try. And this way I know exactly what's going into it. So I bought 2 kilo bags of blanched peanuts, and they cost £3.59 a bag. I added 3 cups of peanuts to the food processor at a time. Then I blended them at full speed for a minute or so, then let the food processor have a little rest in between each until they got to a creamy consistency. Then I added 2 teaspoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of olive oil and some salt, and blended it up again until it was all combined. I sterilised some glass jars just by washing them in hot soapy water and then letting them dry in the oven at 70 degrees. When the jars were cool, I added the peanut butter. So my first batch was smooth peanut butter, and my husband asked if I could make a crunchy version too. To do that, I just pulsed a few peanuts until they were broken up into small bits, and then stirred them into my second batch of peanut butter in the blender. I did have to add an extra tablespoon of olive oil so that it would all combine, and then I blended that up again for a couple of seconds. And the crunchy peanut butter has turned out a little bit thicker than the smooth. I'm going to store these in the fridge, and I think they'll last at least a month. So that's 4 jars of peanut butter for less than £1 each, and I still have 1 kilo of peanuts left to make some more. So much cheaper than what I would normally buy from the supermarket, and a bit healthier too. Follow along for more batch cooking and money saving tips.